Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 Ultimate Team video. Now in today's episode, we're going to be fighting for our playoff lives, but first we're going to go ahead and sell some players we haven't been using a bit. Jameis Winston, I went ahead, I threw him up at the auction house for 56,000 coins, and Byron Jones, a player we just picked up in the last episode, I went ahead, I sold him for 36,000 coins. I mean, some of you guys even said in the comment section, he was getting burnt every single play, end up giving up 3 touchdowns in one game. So we got to go ahead and we got to replace Byron Jones, and we're going to bring in Charles Tillman to be our number 4 cornerback. Now I'm also looking to get my team to a 99 overall, so I'm looking at Orlando Pace to replace Jason Peters. I decided to go ahead also look at Joe Thomas. I mean, these guys are such huge upgrades, but I want to keep looking, man. I want to weigh my options, so I decided to go ahead and look at Dan Dierdorf compared to Sebastian Vollmer. And look at this. His run block is 9 better, and his impact blocking is 9 better for 180,000 coins. I don't know why I didn't make this move sooner. So here's a look at our offense. You guys can see I also have the Combine Warrior Robinson at the left guard position, and then our defense is going to be pretty much the same, except we did add Charles Tillman. So hopefully he can bring in some veteran leadership, because we got to win 4 games in a row just to make the playoffs. So our backs are against the wall. Tim Tebow will be getting the start in today's episode, and Walter Payton already taking the handoff for 13 yards. Now after that play, again we give it to Walter Payton, but this time he has nowhere to go. So on 3rd and 9, we're going to go play action. I see Vernon Davis. He's able to come up with the catch and get some serious yards after it. Good enough for 31 yards. So we're going to go ahead and give this one right back to Walter Payton. He picks up a couple of blocks and is finally pushed out of bounds at the 6-yard line. You guys see he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. But once we get into goal line situations, I don't know what it is. We just seem to be struggling. On 1st and goal, Tebow couldn't go anywhere. This time, Sweetness can't go anywhere on 2nd and goal. So on 3rd and goal, again, we're going to give it to Walter Payton, and he gets absolutely stuffed. Ends up losing a yard in the play. So we played it safe, and we did go ahead and settle for the field goal. Now my opponent came out here on offense, and he didn't waste any time. You guys can see his quarterback is RG3. That is the golden ticket RG3, and his running back is Marshawn Lynch. Now if you guys remember, we won 2 Super Bowls in a row with RG3 and Marshawn Lynch. I almost feel like we're playing ourselves from last season. Again, Marshawn Lynch going to work and moving the chains, this time through the air. Another handoff to Marshawn Lynch. You guys can see he's subbing in the big boys. He's got Rob Gronkowski. He's got Donald Penn in there at fullback. 2nd and 4, RG3. A quick dump off to his receiver, and he has nowhere to go after the catch. That was Bruce Smith on a tackle. 3rd and 2, Marshawn Lynch gets stuffed in the backfield, and my opponent has a decision to make. Now he is going to go for it here on 4th and 3. RG3 screenplay. Deshaun Jackson comes up with a reception, and that is going to keep this drive alive. Now you guys see there's already about 1:20 remaining in the half. My opponent's taking off quite a few times as he finds Rob Gronkowski. I don't know, man. We just don't have an answer for my opponent's offense. And yes, he is running PA end around. That was definitely the story of the last episode. We get a stop on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal, RG3 dropping back, scrambling to the left, gonna pick up a couple of blocks, and RG3, he just made our whole defense look foolish. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like that golden ticket RG3, but that guy can make plays out there. So with about 1 minute remaining in the half, Tim Tebow misses a wide open receiver again on 2nd and 10. Really all day to throw. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to scramble, and I tripped over my own offensive lineman. So faced with a 3rd and 11, I decide to bring in Drew Brees. Richard Sherman comes out of nowhere and picks that one off. Faced with a 3rd and 14. My opponent does get the ball in the 2nd half, so we definitely want to get a stop here. RG3 is going to find Alshon Jeffrey, but Charles Tillman is there for the tackle. But look at this. My opponent's going for it on 4th and 2. Marshawn Lynch, absolutely nowhere to go. Big Vince was the one that got there first. And all of a sudden, I feel the momentum changing now. 15 seconds and no timeouts. I decide to go with the screenplay, and look at this. Walter Payton is going to end up taking this one all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this game just got a whole lot different. Instead of being down 10-3 going into the half, all of a sudden we have a 10-7 lead. Starting off the 2nd half, My opponent couldn't do anything with it. So here we are on offense. Tim Tebow going to find Vernon Davis for a huge first down. Third quarter is close to coming to an end, so we definitely want to take some time off this clock. 2nd and 5, really nowhere to go, and Tim Tebow is going to end up getting sacked on the play, and Donovan Sue brought him down. So on a huge 3rd and 9, we give it to Walter Payton, but he is going to be well short of the 4th. But I knew no matter what, I was going for it in this situation. So Tebow drops back and throws an incomplete pass. I mean, I had 2 players wide open. I don't know why I'm trying to force it to Vernon Davis. Now my opponent came back, took a shot deep for, I don't know who that was, but RG3 couldn't connect with the receiver. Here at 2nd and 10, Marshawn Lynch making a series of moves and picking up a first down. Now after that play, my opponent did turn on chew clock. He feels like he's in the driver's seat of this game, but we come up with a huge sack. That is Vontae Davis. He's got that speed off that cornerback blitz. Now he runs that screen play again for Deshaun Jackson. This time we do a great job of piling up. So on 3rd and 11, RG3, he's going to roll out to the right, pick up a block, and RG3 is going to pick up a huge first down. I thought for sure we're going to get the ball back. Instead, my opponent, I mean, he's pretty much in position here. He almost throws an interception to Richard Sherman. 3rd and 11. He's going to go with a play action, gets rid of it quick, and DeQuell Jackson is there for what could be the game-winning interception. My opponent felt the pressure, and all we need now is a couple of first downs here on 3rd and 6. Tebow finds Antonio Brown. I don't think my opponent was expecting a pass in that situation. Later on 3rd and 8, sweeten this up the middle, cover up that ball, because we are getting out of here with a W. Tim Tebow and the rest of the offense is going to come out. We're going to take a knee, and we are getting out of here with a 10-7 victory. This game definitely wasn't high scoring, but I would definitely say it was going back and forth. Definitely came down to the wire. And one thing I want to show you guys before this episode does come to an end is the new Final Edition players. 97 overall Connor Barwin is the reward, but one of the players in the set is the 92 overall Brandon LaFell. Now looking at this card, he looks like a pretty good budget receiver. One thing that you guys are going to like is his strength. He's good at run blocking. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick this card up, obviously because I'm a Patriots fan. Now, I don't know if he's even going to play, but I just wanted to pick him up because it's Brandon LaFell. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Until next time, guys, thank you for so much support. Peace out.